What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are Animate, me, my boy. My name's Mauricio. This is my co-host, Christian.
What is up? Hola.
And this is just a little channel where we talk about anime, man. Talk about anything and everything. Today's episode is mostly about Demon Slayer.
Mostly about Demon Slayer. Yeah.
Mostly about the movie. I've seen the movie.
I have
Fantastic. He hasn't seen it, but he's read ahead. He knows.
I know what goes down.
He's a little traversed in the topic.
Yeah.
He knows.
I'm well read, as they say in these streets.
We want to go watch Demon Slayer.
Oh, how was that? I've heard great things. I haven't gone to see it, surprisingly, as the anime dude. Like,
you read the manga though, right?
I have read the manga, so I know how it ends. I know what happens, but Demon Slayer has some beautiful animation. That's the reason I kind of want to see it.
It's definitely like, even if you know how it ends, like
it's cool.
The
to watch.
animation is probably like the biggest selling point, right?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have fun regardless, even if you already know what's going on. I didn't know what's going on. I mean, I'm going in blind. I don't read manga. And I always skip spoilers. I try to, at least. It's so impossible on the internet.
Without giving spoilers to people who haven't seen the movie or read the manga, is the Zenitsu fight in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Zenitsu's
what I want to see.
in it, Shinobu's fight, and Akaza's fight.
Okay.
Yeah, those three.
Right.
It's those three fights.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if that's spoiling anything. I doubt it, right?
No. I mean,
anything.
obviously, the main character is going to fight. Like,
yeah. My coworker who wanted to see it before me. He was like, it's dope, but you do remember at the end, they're like, damn, this is 3 movies, and it is kind of like you gotta wait a few more years for the next part, right? But, which, I mean, you gotta go in knowing that it's not gonna be a satisfying conclusion, obviously, because it's still ongoing,
gonna be a
right?
Thing, yeah.
But I fucked with it. It was awesome. The fights are great. Animation is top notch, which I feel like releasing it in movie theaters is like the best move you can do. I feel like these people spend an insane amount of time and money and effort on these like pristine animation. They might as well get paid for it,
That's true.
And it might fund future projects. It might fund, like even better. This might be funding the next TV show for them. You know what I mean?
I wonder what the like workload is for them on working on movies versus working on like the traditional seasonal anime. Like, is it more? Is it less? Do they have more time? Less time? Because I know for the actual seasonal animes, a lot of times these studios are working on more than one. That's why like MAPPA gets a reputation of just being like a sweatshop.
So I mean, I can imagine they're doing the traditional salary man, like, right, 100 hours a week. Like, I know it sounds tough, and I can imagine, which is why I'm like, dude, get paid, right? That's why I'm like, you're gonna, because even the TV show looks amazing.
Oh, it looks great.
Like that's one thing when you watch the show.
Sound Hashira, bro.
When you watch the show and you can't tell the difference between the movie and the show, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, these men, they deserve this. Where you can have it. I don't care. The scene where Muzan blows up, or not Muzan, the main Hashira guy. I always forget his name. The blind guy.
Oh,
with the curse.
Yes. I don't remember his name.
I can never remember his name. But he blows up his house, right? In the show. That was movie level fucking animation. Like the fire, the explosion, that 10-second fight they had. Like, it looks amazing. So like, no, the fight scenes are great. They're awesome. And I think they did a good job. I think the only difference is, I feel like comparing this to Mugen Train is the pacing's a bit different, because they are fitting like 3 different villains and kind of their backstory a little bit. So it is you do feel it more when they're like fight scene backstory kind of thing.
Okay.
Versus in Mugen Train, there was a backstory. There was some here and there, but I feel like it was very like,
there was only 2 villains.
There's only 2 villains,
and one of them didn't get their backstory in the movie.
Exactly, and you did get some of the Rengoku's, right? His backstory a little bit. But it felt natural. It felt good. The pacing was fine. It was okay. You do feel the pacing more. It does feel more like the show in like compressed into a 2-hour movie. It does feel like the show. I'm not gonna lie. So it did get to a point where I'm just like, it did drag on a little bit in the cutscenes. You know what I mean? At the end, where like I just felt like it was repeating a bit things too much. But honestly,
that's anime, bro.
That is just anime. That's just the way the story is written.
Yeah.
That's literally 1-for-1 with the manga. That's what Ceci was telling me. She's like, no, this is literally how it is in the manga. And I'm like, I get that. I get it. It just can be a bit jarring. You're going from like hardcore fighting to like daydreaming to backstory. But other than that, I mean, it was amazing. I really like what they do with their villains. You know, Demon Slayer, I think they do a good job of humanizing them a bit. Maybe not humanize. I still feel like that's one of the things that I don't get, where people feel like they don't like that, right? Mm-hmm. But I do feel like it at least lets you understand where they're coming from. Like, I still feel like they need to die. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad for them in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like...
But you understand why they made
But I'm like, that's cool. I get it.
There are a handful of them where I'm like... No, I don't feel bad. Like,
right. This. I get like, you still did what you did, my guy. Right?
Like the demon that fights the butterfly and
Domo.
Yeah, like he's just a piece of shit. Like as a demon and as a human, and it's just like, I don't feel bad. Like,
I mean, he just comes off. I think he is like a bad dude.
Yeah, no, right? He's a terrible person. Like even before he turned demon, he was like a terrible person. Yeah. I don't know. I like the humanizing aspect of it. Of like, give him. I like a compelling villain. Any story that has a villain where I'm like, I can see where they're coming from. That's a good story.
It makes him a good villain, in my opinion. I mean, you don't have to understand every villain. You don't have to give every villain an edge like that. But I do feel like it is nice to have at least some sort of like understanding, right?
Yeah,
you know
of
what I mean?
Like why they're doing what they're doing.
And that's why I fuck with Tanjiro so much, man. I feel like Tanjiro is such a good character in the sense of like, you know, he understands like, okay, you know, you've had it rough. That's cool. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. I still got to kill you. I'll give you some mercy, right? I won't make it hurt, right? Like
he's just like, that's tough.
Yeah,
dog.
That's crazy, dude. I hope you have a better life in the next one, right? Like, that's I don't know. I feel like that's a very nice balance of like, you know, understanding that, you know, you can't just let them live, bro. These are some evil ass beings, right?
I think it also does a very good like juxtaposition on like the big bad, right? So you think of like Muzan, who's just evil, and just for the sake of being evil, right? And you see all these other like demons who, you know, became what they are for reasons, like kind of, you know, they're down on their luck or whatever the hell it was. And it gives you like this like juxtaposition of like, okay, this is what real evil looks like. Right. Like you think of like I don't know, like Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Like there's villains throughout, but like Sauron, the ultimate big bad, like you never really know his like
he's just bad.
He's just this like bad thing. Yeah. You know, like you just know like that's evil.
That's evil.
Yeah. But you
I get that. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense too. I mean, you can kind of see that they are being influenced by Muzan. Like they're clearly being manipulated and whatever, like their faults are being amplified, right? By Muzan. Their memories are wiped so they can let go that shit go and double down on the evil shit. And I get it. I see it. It's clearly he is the devil. Like he is the demon on your shoulder, right?
Yeah. He became the original demon because he killed his doctor, bro, because he was mad. He was like, man, they healing me, bro.
Trying to save his life. Yeah.
He was mad.
Right.
Shit, dog. What am I paying you for?
And then he's like, oh no, I'm dying.
And then he's still mad. Like after he turns to the demon, he's like, God damn, doctor going and dying.
Yeah.
Leaving me like this.
Why do you want to go and die?
How dare you die when I killed you? Like, bro.
And then I love what the Tanjiro, I mean, he's just such a great character. I feel like he's a very satisfying character to follow. Versus like other anime where you're just like, when is he gonna get good? Yeah. Right? Other animes are like, come on, dude. Like My Hero was like that. Like for the longest.
So many arcs, My Hero.
I'm like I was to the point where I'm just like, all right, he's broken his arms 100 times now. Yeah. How is he gonna be the #1 hero without a body? You can't do it, right? And then halfway through, he's like, what if I start kicking?
Yeah. Like, what if I just kick these motherfuckers, bro?
Like, but Tanjiro is so satisfying because he has those training arcs. He has that like you see him grow as a character. Yeah. He learns from others. He went to the Iroh school of bending, right? Where he started applying other
breathing forms.
Other breathing forms. He's remembering stuff that Zenitsu told him, right? Yeah. To learn how to lightning dash, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He's remembering things from other, I don't want to spoil the movie, but he's remembering things and he's learning and making new forms and applying them. And I'm just like, this is sick as fuck. Because at the end of the fight, at the end of this movie, I don't want to spoil it, but I do feel like, all right, I can see how Tanjiro can do it. I can see how he can win. After this movie, because at the beginning of the movie, I'm like, he's just a kid. What the fuck is he gonna do? But like, how much he's grown in this period, and you see him, like he's fighting people, and Jinyu's like, oh shit, this kid is Hashira level. Like he says that, right? Like, like this kid has got it. This is dope, right? Like,
and the thing about Tanjiro, like even at the end of the series, he is not the strongest in his verse.
No,
like,
right.
There's still Hashira that is stronger,
right?
But he's not afraid to be like, yo, nah, I'm on the front lines, dog.
Right.
Like I'm up here, dog.
Right.
Like,
he was the first one to charge at Muzan.
Yeah.
When Muzan popped up, right?
Yeah, it's on site, dog.
Yeah, it's
like,
on site.
Tanjiro knows. He's like, nah, it's on site, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know, I'm here for a reason, dog.
Yeah. Which I saw a funny meme when Gyome, what's it, Gyome, the main number one Hashira? The stone Hashira.
Yeah, sure.
When he was like, it's Muzan, he's here. Everybody's like, what? That's him? And nobody did anything. And then it wasn't. They waited until Tanjiro said, that's fucking Muzan, and everybody started charging, and everyone's like, so nobody believed the blind guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, why did anybody believe that he said it first? Like, so it was cool. It was cool to see him advance, grow. The training arc was dope as shit because you kind of see where he's at compared to other. You know what I mean? You see his power scale, I guess. All the Hashira are giving him special attention and he's just blowing through the training, which I thought was awesome. Like he spends like a day or like a week or something. People are like, we've been here 5 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. This man came in for a couple of days and he's gone. Like, it's dope. It's really cool. It's really cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you. Hope you liked us enjoying just ranting about Demon Slayer. I mean,
we appreciate it.
We really started off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Let me know if you guys want to see more content. Follow us. Let us know. I'll post our other content here and you can see where we're going from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you.
Peace.